Welcome to Therapy TV. Next to me, the wonderful Red Fang, who have just been on stage. How was the show, guys?
Show was terrific. We had fun.
Did you?
Yeah, it was great. It was a blast. It was a little sparse, but I think it was early in the day and it's pretty hot today. But we always have fun. We don't really care if there's, like, we've always said this, that we don't care if there's 30 people there or 300 people. We're going to do the same show. So, and it's still true.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little travel back into time. What did your parents say when you sort of went in the direction of being a professional musician and earning your money with it? Did they support you, or what did they think about it?
My mother has always sang and played piano, so she got me into music as a young person. And she didn't say it to me, but I'm sure there was a little bit of concern when it seemed that I was not on a professional path or whatever. So I think that it's a relief for her, at least, that we're earning some amount of money doing this, and it's not just her no good Nick son out there, with a banjo on his back. So she's happy,
I would say my mom is tolerant of it, and my dad is very supportive. He, in fact, taught me how to do a search on Twitter. He taught me more about Twitter than anyone I know.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he spends a lot of his, he's a very accomplished scientist, but he also has gotten to a point in his career where he can spend some time on the computer doing Twitter instead of working. And so he spends a lot of time, I think, on Facebook and Twitter.
Doesn't it freak you out when your parents start adding you as friends on Facebook?
I don't have a Facebook page, so it doesn't.
Lucky you.
Not a problem.
Yes, it freaks me out. Whenever I see my mom will make comments on our page, I'm like, oh no.
So you said your mom got you into music. What was the first instrument you learned, and why?
As a kid, I guess I played like the recorder, those little plastic flutes, those things you're forced to play. I know, but I enjoyed that. And piano, probably piano.
I asked for piano lessons when I was 8 years old or something, because my friends all were taking piano and complaining about it, and I thought, oh, that sounds like something I want to do. So anyway, that's how I got into it. I actually begged my parents to sign me up for piano lessons.
Really?
Yeah.
And were you really disciplined? Did you the way you always have to practice and stuff?
I went to my lessons, so I was disciplined in that I attended the lessons. I really hated practicing, even though I really enjoyed playing piano and I wanted to be good at it. I just didn't really understand. I guess it didn't compute when I was 8 years old that practicing actually does help you get better, and it's not just annoying.
What was your first band like? What kind of music did you do?
My first band was a complete wash. I think I was the only one that knew how to play an instrument at all. So I would play covers, and then everyone else would just sort of smack their instruments. So it just was
punk.
It was punk.
How old were you?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice beginning. And with you?
I think I was 15. Maybe I was 14 also, and it was also the very first thing that I did kind of in a rock context was also covers. It was for a talent show that our school had.
And what was the name of the bands?
I can't tell you.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
You do, please don't.
I think I almost remember it. I will spare you.
No, go on. Come on, guys. You're not having the beer testing if you're not going to.
The first one that I was in, that was just doing covers. It was called. It was called Crimson Sludge. And then I was in it. My first real band that we actually wrote our own songs, and it was, we were playing kind of like grunge songs. Was called.
Be strong.
I need a beer really soon.
Okay.
Was called Bloated Roaches. And I'll point out that I didn't even smoke pot until well into college. I had no idea that it would ever be considered a pot reference.
And your band, what was the name of your band?
I think my first band ever was called ARG, and it had a lot of A's, all caps. A lot of A's, a lot of R's, a lot of G's, a lot of H's, and a lot of exclamation points.
So
but it never made it to a flyer, so I mean,
So if people wanted to scan you a band name, they'd have to go, "Arr, arr." Oh, something
Yes.
like that? Okay.
Oh, theoretically, if they were into it, but I don't think anyone was into it to us.
No. Do you remember your first slow dance, and what song was it to?
I remember mine. It was, I don't remember the song, but it was at band camp, and I think I almost remember the girl's name, but it was there was some awkward moments that were involved. That because when you're that young, you don't have much control over certain parts of your body. So I'll leave it.
Okay.
Well, luckily, you know, kids. I mean, I don't know about you. When you're young kids, they dance like this.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so you're safe.
That's true.
Yeah. She was fairly well developed, so even that far away, there was some brushing happening.
Lucky you, though. Lucky you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Talking about a little bit more like present in the last year or so, who was the most inspirational person you met personally? Like,
it was inspirational and also a little bit terrifying to meet James Hetfield. Right before we played at the Orion Festival, he came. We were all just, getting ready and drinking our beers and stretching out and whatever. And it was like, oh, hey, James Hetfield wants to meet you guys. And then we proceeded to have the best show of our lives.
Yeah, I honestly blacked out for a little bit of the meeting with him. It's only spotty. I punched him. I know I did that.
You were starstruck.
Yes, I've never had that happen to me to that extreme, but I literally, there are moments in time that were lost because I was petrified, and I remember punching him. I did do that.
Metallica is, that was the band that sort of got me into all of the music that then led to me picking up a guitar, so
that's
it's a
wonderful.
Pretty important person in my life.
Oh, that's lovely. Especially that he actually asked to meet you. That's a great honor, right?
I don't know if he asked, I think he demanded.
Obviously, I told you guys we're going to have a bit of a beer tasting. I have a special sort of because this is like therapy TV.
Okay.
We what we're going to do is like a bit of music therapy, and we would like you to gurgle with the beer and do Highway to Hell, and the winner gets the special Astra from Hamburg, which is the best beer on the planet, actually.
Okay, so wait, what are we supposed to do?
You have to gurgle with the beer.
Okay.
I'll do this for you.
Yeah,
I'll
please,
show you.
please. Okay.
Did you get it?
So that was supposed to be that's supposed to be
Yeah,
Highway to Hell.
You're the singers. You're the singers.
Lyrics?
Okay.
Yeah, you could try. It's up to you. You can interpret it the way you want to.
We'll each have one vote.
Okay. And I have the deciding vote.
I forfeit.
Nice.
That was amazing.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Oh,
Need to wash that down.
It is a difficult decision. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. So I think it's gonna be you. It's because he has the microphone in his hand.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Cheers.
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 Prost.